chilling.
There we go. Should be live stream.
All right,
There we go.
and all right, we're good there.
Right.
Stitch this, and this is my nice little fancy, not fancy thing here.
Okay, make sure everything's muted. I don't want to be hearing myself.
Extend antennae. Extend antennae. Now you'll see there's something I did really wrong here. Let's see who picks up on what I did wrong. Anyone? Anyone see what I did wrong? I'll give you a hint. It's something with my trajectory.
It's too low.
Nope. Wrong. It has something to do with what's on the front of my craft and my current inclination and trajectory. Anyone? Anyone?
I'm trying to find something on here, so I'm probably not gonna respond.
Anyone in the comments down over here?
Let's see.
Anyone notice what I did wrong here? No? No one?
I think if they did, they're just not caring.
No, we have plenty of boosters. We have plenty of boosters. That's one thing we have plenty of. We can actually drop this down to around 20 seconds.
Oh, I can see my little bubble now.
Yeah, it initially shows. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
We have more than enough boosters to get this job done. But no, this thing does not do scans on this inclination. You actually have to switch. I actually have to have a polar orbit. That's what's done wrong. I should have been flying that way.
Never have enough boosters.
Never have enough boosters. But yeah, that's the only thing I did wrong with this liftoff. I should have aimed myself going the opposite, well, going askew. Have I ever played Career? I have played Career. I was really bored. To be completely honest, I like Science Mode. Science Mode's pretty awesome. I give it credit because you know you get to collect all the science. It's a lot of fun. And then when it comes down to Career Mode, well, now you're going into things that have to deal with me doing things in real life, and I don't play to have real life emulation.
Yeah.
I don't.
We'd get a job at NASA if that was the case.
Yeah, I get completely bored. I actually keep trying it and I fall asleep. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. I cannot do this.
And you don't want to fall asleep at the shores of a satellite.
Well, I mean, the only thing that actually caught my interest was giving aircraft a purpose. And I ended up just being an airline pilot near the end. I was literally just ferrying people around. And you see here, we have plenty of boosters. We actually have another stage here we don't even have to use.
I'm just using the stock straddle launcher that they added a while back.
I like mine more.
Oh, I haven't built one at all, so
I can try to share mine out so you can get the gist of how it's going to work here. Let's see, where's my aero launcher?
I'm at a steady, what is this, 15-degree angle right now. Oh man, I really need to remember to install a Kerbal Engineer.
Oh yeah, I gotta get back to the hangar and actually get to my crafts here. I forgot to do the rest of my, there we go, that's good enough. Oh, and I forgot the most important thing I was supposed to do. No, okay, never mind. It's fine. I thought that I had put this on the wrong part. Nope, it's fine. Make sure this is off. It only has 28 seconds of fuel left for this. So it's really not meant to go very far. It's actually, this one is meant to go, you can actually send it to the moon or Minmus, but it really doesn't go very far. It's not meant for that. So yeah, I mean, there's no real point in having this even on. or open because you can't do a survey at this orbit. You have to be going. You have to be going polar. This one is not polar. Sad. Oh my. Oh, switch to. Wait. Are you dead already, guys? Oh, that's this. Okay, that's this.
You might be able to see my little dude. Oh wait,
Wow,
we're not
this
synced.
thing is, I can't control it, but it's actually on a pretty good trajectory, huh?
Oh, is it out of power? Is it out of power?
No, this is the part I just detached. And it's actually flying down really nicely right now. I would have guessed that part would have survived re-entry.
Uh-oh. Come on. Stop wobbling and head towards space, bud.
I thought that was my airplane. It is not my airplane.
I think your airplane despawned.
I think it already crashed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it already crashed. Even though it doesn't say. I want to see what it does. And there it goes. Into the drink. And now it's going to accelerate. Goodbye, Faircraft.
Did you run out of power on that?
What I can do is go ahead and build it. Yeah, if you guys want, you can build a rocket. I'll slap it on my launcher. And let's see what happens. Let you guys take over. Goodbye, fair launcher. Let's watch it touch the water.
Watch it crash the entire game. Wouldn't that be amusing? Just to go bloop. Oh, okay. I hit the ground so hard I crashed.
Alright. So, I'm pretty sure my other Kerbals are gone. They are missing in action. They're dead. They're so dead.
Someone is named Dropper.
Yarp. Alright, so if you guys would like, you can build your rockets, send them on over, and I'll launch them. We can see how well they do. You don't have to test them if you don't want to. We're just going to launch it and you can see what happens. So let me jump into here.
No, I'm still building my strato launcher.
And let Dropper.
And it is going to launch a normal survey satellite.
I'm starting to wonder if this okay, I'm gonna actually
let's see if it shows up.
Warp my way to here.
Stratostar, orbital base mover. I am not seeing my craft. I am sad.
Why did I turn on RCS? This craft doesn't have any.
Yeah, it's not showing me any of my.
This thing may actually get into orbit.
Crafts. You know what? Oh, there it is. I take that back. Here it is.
Slowly but surely, this thing is doing an orbital insertion burn with an ion engine.
Okay, everybody's been sent the aero lifter.
So, I might actually get into orbit with an ion engine.
Yeah, that's a long time to burn. What's up, Henry?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna work. I probably should have not have warped straight to the apoapsis, but too late now. I mean, it is accelerating. Perhaps if I burn like that and not let it do that.
Alright, okay. So let's go ahead and slap this one here. I'm going to test run this one and see how well this one runs before I send it anywhere. This is going to be the same dart design.
You know, that works out so well.
With a small exception, is we're going to use a series of these to launch it. "49 seconds. That's That's a lot of TWR we don't need, though. That's way too big. I don't use these other ones very often. But we may be able to use this and get a little bit more burn time. Not much. All right, well, I think the Kodiak may be all we need then. How about this one? Let's take a look.
Oh, come on, come on. I can see my apoapsis is not inside the planet anymore.
Oh, we can get away with that one. All right.
I am not opening Kerbal with an ion engine.
Nice. It's been a while since I've played with the ion engines. I don't have a lot of the patience for those things anymore.
Well, this is a stock crowd, so I didn't really want to change things out.
Gotcha. We're not doing anything insane this time.
And it's recharging. Okay. These ion engines, they're not very powerful, yet they take up a lot of power.
They do. Yeah, it's a lot of no return, but I mean, what you get out of it's pretty nice. Long range burn, not too much the ISP, small size, I don't know. I don't use them very often because they're so small and dinky.
I mean, you can size them up, but I'm just like... Hibernation mode.
We'll do a test run with this little thing here.
You can put command pods in hibernation mode, by the way.
Yep.
Hibernating warp. I don't know.
Alright, well, let's put an antenna on this thing. Just in case I decide to leave it up there.
See how fast I can spin this thing around on its axis.
Valentine and Bob, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna die. Let's go ahead and throw on. We're gonna. I don't know why I just did that. That's gonna really screw up some things there. Because symmetry is gonna be all jacked. I gotta put it on the opposite side.
I'm spinning quite rapidly now.
There we go. That fixed it. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. I'm not even going to name it. We're just going to launch it. It's just a test run. But if it works, we're just going to leave it and let someone else save them. Save them, someone. It's your recovery mission.
The settlement didn't help.
All right. Here we go in 3, deuce.
Bloop.
When this thing gets going, it's going to be rock. It's going to be moving, man. Give it a little bit more. Let's turn. Let's lean.
I'm gonna call on Discord.
Hey. This thing actually might. This might be the most simplistic design you can do to get things to some semblance of orbit. Except for it's going to be really far out there.
Clementine.
The 4 reaction wheels are just so I can try to overpower things. Because right here is where we're going to run into trouble.
Okay. Yeah. My friends was trying to call me on Discord. I'm like, I'm streaming. I mean, I wish Discord would say, hey, this guy's streaming right now.
Here we go. Extend. Hey. I think this thing might actually be worthwhile. Okay.
What are those girls reacting to?
What are they reacting to? They're reacting to the hot sauce I dumped in its.
Okay, now launching
PC.
Minecraft.
All right.
Someone's dog is barking.
Go. Dude, that might be way too easy.
Sploosh. Use nerve engines then.
Even with the nerve engines, this would have been too easy.
Use an ion engine.
I mean, this was literally just almost all. Yeah, I need to tone this down now. That was literally almost all SRBs.
Try using an ion engine then.
Yeah, you see, ion engines are a thing called annoying.
I've just gotten something in orbit with one.
Yeah, I've done it before, but they are really slow and annoying.
Oh, but do we still have the cannon?
They're meant for long distance.
Do we still have the cannon mod installed on here, or?
No, it is not currently. I haven't updated the mod control.
Oh, shoot, I was gonna launch that.
Hi, Suicide Frog. I will catch you later, my friend.
I was gonna launch that, and it's just like, hi. I don't know.
Dude, this was a really easy orbit. Oh, Doom Kerbal. Only a noob uses ion engines because they can't handle speed.
Caps lock.
Dude, we also have enough fuel to make it back. I just don't know about landing. I didn't think about landing with this thing. I did not care about landing.
Flying monstrosity, oh my god.
Huh. Well, that's a good test flight. I have a good feeling about that. So what I'm thinking is this thing actually has a nice little amount of flight behind it. But the straddle lifter is actually big enough to handle larger craft. So let's see how big of a craft I can actually launch. I'm curious.
You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat.
Curiosity killed the Kerbal. So we're going to go and try to build a nerve engine, a nerve rocket here. And hope for the best.
Someone's dog is barking.
What's up, dude? So let's see. We can go and chain this back a few. And
flying monstrosity has been reborn.
And let's see. Okay, that's 13 minutes, 1.23 max TWR. Not too shabby. I'm thinking that's slightly off, but I'll take it. So strap that on there. Let's get some power.
This thing may be insanely overpowered.
I'm feeling like I want to put 2 more on here, just because I don't like how slow these things tend to make me go. But I also don't want to build too large for this. So what I'll do is I'll just drop these back here. Drop 2 of these.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hello, Kraken.
We'll do it like this.
I just lost 2 sets of engines.
Alright, engines are way back here. Can we centralize this a little bit? I want to try to centralize this as much as I can, so I don't have to do a really awkward launch.
Like mine?
Like yours.
Mine just my craft just disintegrated itself.
Okay, I like that too. Two should do the trick. So let's get this back here. Drop that
my
here.
Kerbal's gonna survive though.
And And that's going to put us right smack dab in the middle of the craft. I like that design. That's going to work fine. Let's get a communitron. Got that center gun right there.
Gonna load T1 million. Missing resources, intake atmosphere.
We'll drop our power out here.
And my craft's disintegrating itself again. I've lost all engines. Again.
Alright. Auto strut to Grandpa. Auto strut to Grandpa. All this could be auto strut to Grandpa.
Watch out below!
I'm just gonna.
I'm seeing like 1,000 explosions right now.
I see nothing wrong with this. Alright. And so what we need to do now is we have power, we have antenna, we need mild fins up here. We don't need anything extreme for the fins.
Add more struts.
Because these aren't really going to be doing very much.
Why are your dogs barking?
So last thing we need to trick the system is we need to make this able to be connected to our craft.
Let's see if this works.
So this needs to be centered on our center of mass. And that should do the trick. And now we can take our connection point here.
Oh, this thing is so looks so weird. Screenshot.
All right. Slide this back. All right. So what we need to do now is go and remap everything. Oh wait. No, we're not going to even bother giving it. We're not going to bother giving it any what's it called? I was going to put some wheels on it, but why?
That may not even make it up there still.
We'll slap that one here, and we'll move this antenna.
Oh, this thing seems to be a lot more stable and powerful.
Back to there.
Then again, I do have like 20 engines on this thing. 20 of the Mastodon engines.
Alright, so that actually will be fine.
I'm probably gonna make it out of the atmosphere before I even run out of fuel.
Alright, so let's do this. Remap, reroute all this. Route to here. Ready to rock. We'll call this.
You know, I just noticed that the game keeps running when you press the pause button.
Yep, it does. The wheels on the craft go round and round, and it boom, and they die. Nice. All right, maybe I will put wheels in this thing. I don't know why. I'm feeling froggy. I'll put some wheels on it. I'm sorry, Froggy, for feeling it.
Holy crap.
But that gives us another problem here. I can't put two back here.
This might actually be an SSTO.
It's not gonna skid land like this. That's not gonna work. I guess what I can do is take one of these, two of these, flatten this out, and put my wheels here. And we'll just do all of our steering from the back. Lower the brakes down to 75.
Yep,
Or 70.
it's an SCO.
That'll give us 140, and that'll give us 200.
So, Billy.
Yeah?
I made an SSD out of 20 Macedon engines.
Nice. Alright, I think this will work. Alright, you got some nerves ready. So let's retract this. Alright, so the only thing we need to do now is fix this so that we have a booster on the back.
I have like a 2 million kilometer orbit SSDO.
I forgot about this part. Hold on, let's fix this real quick. Because this won't work like that. It needs to work like this. Simon, what's up? How you doing, man? Let's slide this forward some.
Okay.
Because what we need to do here, and we're still pretty well balanced, because we don't really take into account any aerodynamic, any real wing. The lift, I don't care about. Even though it's showing that it's pulling downwards, that's a thing. Okay. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know what's causing that. But we're not overly concerned. Let's go ahead and throw some control surfaces up front here. Why are you so jealous? Why? What's up, man? I really wish these were procedurally generated, because I hate using that there. But that'll work. Why is this aiming down? Why is this aiming down? I don't get it. I am lost. We'll put that there. That's just going to pull off anyway. All right. So the next thing we need to do is a stack separator. This is actually wrong. It can't go right there. So I'm going to have to reroute everything again. Because it's not, I wasn't done yet. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Everything's back to normal. What's up, Teenum? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am definitely not. I am not as good at the game as everybody would assume. There's a lot of people better at this game than myself. There's a lot of people better.
And you're better than I am. I can't even make it to Eve.
I just like making wonky things. All right, so
well, you're better than I am.
What's up? Just another intro. How was your finger, man? I saw you hurt your finger.
My plane is doing wheelies down the runway. Almost tail striking right now. Oh. And definitely tail strike then.
Alright, so we're going to do this here. Because we need to have some sort of... This thing actually has to fly somewhat like an airplane. And now we need to... Alright, we're going to use this here. And then, actually, no, we're going to use this all the way down here at the bottom. There's a reason behind my madness. This is going to work. This will work if I can get it to duplicate. It doesn't like to do this. The second you have it touched in the middle, it disappears. I've noticed that happens at times. Still have not figured out why. Alright, so let's go ahead and slide this up. This is actually just for this. This is going to be our tail fin. And then we're going to put this here. This one doesn't actually need too much. It's just going to kick us upwards and hopefully keep us sturdy, stable. This can slide forward because we're going to be going fast enough, so it's not going to give us too much trouble. So let's slap that right there. That's going to be pitch and roll. And up front, it's going to be just pitch for now. Once we get into orbit, we're not going to need that anyway. All right, so now we need to take this, move this back to here. Adjust this, and we should be almost ready to attach it to our airplane and see if it actually launches it. Anyone have any bets on if it's actually going to launch this monstrosity?
Oh, it's anything like my monstrosity, it will.
So we need to switch this. This gets its own.
Billy, just put 20 Mastodon engines on it. It'll launch.
Yeah, you see, I'm using the Stratolifter. Well, the JDSA Aerolifter, so I don't want to do that.
Well, you don't want an SDL apparently.
I don't want to challenge the Kraken that much today. I'm good.
Hey, the Kraken didn't give me too much trouble.
Glorious explosions shall occur. We have a call for glorious explosions.
Entering the atmosphere, nuclear engine first.
Okay. So, what we need to do now is remap everything. What's up, Psycool? Remap everything to here. We're good. It's going to show our lift upside down, but we don't care. Sub-assemblies. Let's grab all this, drop this here. Boop. You got some nerve. Arrow. Rocket. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean,
I'm a fireball in the sky.
Just started high school. Yay! Good time. Man, I enjoyed high school. Then again, I played football and did a lot of great times like this. Those were fun times too. Kind of. A lot of running. We did so much running. I did not enjoy running. We're gonna call this variable lift because it's actually gonna be for whatever I want to put on
every
here.
time I launch, it says cannot load T1 million, missing.
I removed that thing. I thought I removed it. It's escaping the sun. I don't know why it's trying to load right now. It's weird.
Like it's back on my screen now.
Yeah, I'm seeing it too.
Just another injury. Just started middle school. Middle school is middle school is okay. Middle school is okay. I enjoyed high school. I knew that I was nearing the end of the ride.
Well, unless you want to go to college.
Well, I did. I did.
So far, I have not even been able to have a successful takeoff.
Alright, so what we have here is I connected it to the wrong point. So let's go to here. Looks like we need to come forward to... There we go. Now we can actually slide it. This one is completely stock. Yes, we are completely stock right now.
Well, apart from the random little bits and pieces from the DLC that I have used, but...
Well, DLC is not... The DLC doesn't get considered in that stock call. Alright, so let's go ahead and what we need to do next is secure our package. Alright, so initially what I'm seeing right now is our wings are kind of big. It's going to be really close there. Luckily, when it detaches, it pushes everything down, so it should be okay. Should be okay. We'll leave it at that. Should is a great word. I love the word should.
Yeah. Hey Billy.
Yeah.
Next week we should go back to my account and see if we can finish that recreation of the KSC.
We can see if we can finish that recreation.
Or at least do some more into it.
Or just try to slowly chip it away.
Yeah.
It's actually up right now, believe it or not.
Yeah. I was on it earlier. I had some little rubber banding occurring, but I think that was just because I was loading chunks.
Yeah. Alright.
As I drift slowly into the ocean.
Alright, so this is going to have to be after that. We need to
recover.
Get another stage here.
Of course, it's not going to let me recover. Okay.
4 engines.
That'll help.
1,
4 engines.
2,
I have 20.
3, 4. Overkill. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Detach there. Main booster. Detach there. 2 nerve engines. We're strato launching!
Wahaha.
Strato launching. Sexy. Alright, let's rock. We are out of Kerbals.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lot of missing Kerbals. Oh dear. Alright, back to here. Alright.
What was it called again?
No. You know what? Yeah.
Why did my staging get messed up?
I don't know.
I
just pressed the
People
space
check
bar
their
and instead of
staging.
activating the engines, it actually just decoupled the...
Alright. I have no clue if this is going to work, but we're going to try it.
Oh, that's because I replaced the engines I had with Goliath engines.
Here we go. Here we go, waffling.
Waffle. I like waffles.
You aren't doing... You're still in the spaceplane hangar on the stream.
Yeah, it hasn't loaded up yet.
Have you actually launched yet?
Nope, about to. Alright. Final checks. Final bets. Crash or fly. Crash or fly. Bets in now. Look at that blue flame lighting up. It's beautiful. Sorry, I not made this thing. Flames. You're awesome. I haven't done one for mine because I don't have anything. You know, I could rebuild some of my other engines. I just don't have any engines. I don't like the textures of the engines.
Oh, I'm lagging. Something just exploded.
Don't know. I'm off the ground though.
It wasn't me. I'm off the ground too.
I see someone behind back there. For a second, I saw someone back there.
Oh, I am turning to the north, so.
Okay.
So that was probably me.
Oh, this is beautiful. I was questioning if this would actually launch because that's a big SRB we slapped under. We had the whole kickback underneath there.
Yes, I'm taking off. I'm actually taking off this time.
Woohoo!
Wow. Alright, question is, will we be able to get high enough into the air? We're going to continue to get better performance the higher we get, but it's going to be a slight pain as we accelerate higher, accelerate and lift higher. This is, I mean, the wing design of this thing it looks really weird, but the whole reason
I'm actually slowing down.
That is actually worked
I'm
out.
only like 20 degrees pitched up.
Because I wanted to have this as an air shield for the craft itself. So that way when I detach things, it doesn't hurt the wings. It really just is calling against
Really hard to control.
main part. So far so good. We're going to need to nose down a bit.
For a moment, I thought I was upside down.
I just want to get up to the upper atmosphere, and then we have plenty of time to do this.
Okay, I need engines.
That's what I'm wondering as well. Cause, I mean, in the other one, I was actually one when I launched, so it has me questioning if this is going to work. We're actually going to control from here. Slight bobble, still good.
Fly, glorious explosions, says Kerbal.
Doom Kerbal. Alright, well, I think I want to get a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Give me a little bit more. A little bit higher. And slowly, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let me get to 6,000 and I will launch.
I am at 11,000.
And I can't load yours. 6,000. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Detach. Engines go. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Oh no, that's not beautiful. That's not beautiful. We're flipping. Why flipping? Why? Why you know? That was my fault. Actually, I was a little too aggressive on that control.
Okay, I'm 13,000 meters up, and I'm now starting to slow down. So I launch.
I would. Oh my God! Come on, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. I don't have enough solid boosters. Goodbye, airplane.
I'm struggling to keep my nose up.
Oh dear. Oh, this thing actually flies really terribly because it's not meant to. It's not. Yeah. It's totally not meant to have wings right there. That's what I need to do. I need to put some actual wings on the front there. Because this part right here is totally aerodynamic like a rock. Okay. We know what we need to do. We'll fix this. We can make it better.
You've lost some parts.
Okay. So what I need to do is let's actually pull this off. Pull that off. We're going to leave that there so I know where to put it. Save. No, do not load the Steam. That is always the most fantastic thing to say. It's like, oh, yeah, you want to... No, I don't want to load the Steam. Alright. So let's get this thing balanced. It's not balanced well enough.
What did I just do? Did I click save or launch? I just clicked the save button and now it's loading.
Alright.
I think you hit launch.
So this is okay.
Oh, we have someone. Hey, it's Psycho Games. How you doing?
What's up?
What's up, mine? This thing here. I'm currently missing buttons. Excuse me. Oh, there they go. There they go. They were missing. That was interesting. All right, so give me the remap here. All of this to here. Okay.
Oh, tell me.
So let's pull this
Yep,
off.
I'm on a polar orbit with this thing.
Hello. That's our problem right there. Okay. So what we need to do is find a way to balance this off.
Why can't I activate this engine?
Before the end of
Actually,
the
easy.
Okay, so the Terrier engine is a little bugged.
Which engine?
The Terrier engine. I had to manually activate it. Staging was disabled for it for some reason.
Interesting. All right, so this one here needs to be like this. We can do like that. It's going to give us a nice little lift here. I'm going to move that back like that. So that way I can get a little something in the front like this.
I'm not out of electric charge, so I don't know why it was like that.
Gives me a little improved design. And let's fix this to be something a little bit more substantial. Three. Fold that down. Lift and tuck. Okay, that gives us a little aerodynamic design there. And that should keep us from flipping all over the place once we detach. And we're also going to throw some of these back here.
I'm now starting to slow down at around 1,700 meters.
Okay, so we'll do this.
Same pitch away.
There we go. Cheerio. We're actually going to do pitch and roll on the front too, these here too, because that's going to be a massive problem unless we take care of that right now. And we're also going to do this to take care of any yaw issues we're running into. Little passive yaw thing going on there. Okay, hopefully that won't heat up. If it does, I don't care. We'll be in space. Burn up if you want, my friend.
I can do a
Okay.
I can do a survey.
Would you like to do a survey?
No, I have.
Okay, I'm gonna need way more engines in this.
So
I'm just gonna stick a whole bunch of whiplash pods on the side.
So let's see if we can.
Each time I go to talk, someone's like, "Hey, let's start talking," while he's starting to talk.
Is that why you crowed like a chicken? That was really weird.
Well, each time I went to talk, I got interrupted. And it was clear that I was trying to talk. So you know that.
Sorry, that was funny. That was funny.
So you know that the survey scanner you're trying to put into a polar orbit.
Yeah.
I got one into the polar orbit.
Nice. I always forget just to launch the right direction because I don't care about polar orbit, to be honest. I'm just like, I don't care. You just freaking scan. You don't give me any lip. But yeah,
there's probably a mod for that.
There is. There is. It is. What's that one? That one ScanSat. Yeah, I think it's the name of it. It actually removes that requirement. You know, I'm just going to update this existing one.
Why am I drifting very hard to the right?
I have no idea.
Hardcore, son.
You're doing a Tokyo drift. What are you talking about?
Wait, all that,
Okay. I'm just going to save it right over itself. Do you want to do that? Yes, overwrite it. Overwrite that son of a gun.
All those engines that I placed are, for some reason, only placed on one side.
Okay, let's open up our launcher. VL.
Origin, stop sending me notifications, please. I don't care. I don't need to know if my friend has started playing Sims 4 right now.
Yes, you do. Because you need to tell them, hey, what are you doing with that sim? You know, you never trust friends with your sims. Lessons learned.
Well, I have a mod installed that can turn your sim into like a serial killer.
Oh dear.
And it works for children. Oh,
what?
Okay.
But
the children can't be killed, but they can take out other sims. If you know what I mean.
But why do?
Realism. I don't know.
Once you get those computers, you're gonna start recording videos. You know what? Jump in. I don't think there's enough streamers, in my opinion. Let's get some more streamers out here. Especially if with the progress that this game that LMP's making, the more streamers, the better.
Yeah,
awesome.
We can have like 200 streamers in this server. Wouldn't that be something?
There's a lot of people streaming. Yeah, we do have a lot of streamers, which I like. I like the idea that we have.
Cannot load. Try to launch it.
A lot of collaboration, a lot of help. You know.
Cannot load. Try to launch it. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4 probe. Can't that intake again?
Someone has CRP installed.
I don't think it's me.
I'm actually flying the Stratolauncher 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone apparently was spectating one of the craft that were left.
Never trust Larry or Dave.
So many.
You'll need a camera too. You know what? The camera that I have is an Alstom, and actually it's only like $30, and
yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
it's probably the best camera I've ever bought.
Didn't you just get it though?
I just got it, $30, and it wasn't out when I was originally buying cameras. It's new. It's specified for OBS though.
Yeah,
that's what I like
I've been looking into it, but I don't. I'm gonna wait to the end of the month when my parents get paid to maybe get it.
Yeah, it's actually a fantastic little camera. I vouch for it highly, and they're not paying me to say that. Trust me.
Trust me, we would know.
They couldn't pay me enough to say that. But can you advertise for us? I don't know you.
Hey, what version of KSP are you using?
145.
145.
This thing just can't produce enough.
We're always using the latest version.
Yep.
Yeah, when I launch the game, it says incompatible mods detected.
Yeah, I usually ignore it unless I'm doing something extreme with those specified mods. Like, what mods is it keying on?
It didn't say. Okay. And LMP's not showing up anywhere.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna.
Check how you have it installed. It's kind of funky to install.
This time I'm gonna remove most of
the folders that I have are LMP server and Luna multiplayer.
All right, LMP server needs to come out of there definitely.
Okay.
And the one you want, dig in that Luna multiplayer folder. There's probably another folder in there. But yeah, if you have if you leave the server in there, it's going to crash something. It's bad juju. You don't want bad juju.
What about these plugins?
Huh?
These plugins?
What plugins? Oh, the mods that are keying off, saying bad stuff, saying it's out of date. You can ignore those.
Okay.
As long as you don't have KJR installed.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, because out of date Kerbal, Kerbal joint reinforcement. If it's out of date, it can really jack you up. What happened with mine is the second it would touch anything, it would explode. I was like, well, that's okay. All right, well, let's see what happens here. All right. I think I always want to add 2 more engines on here, which is fine because it actually is going to work just fine with those. Because I have a feeling like I need to go faster. Well, this one, since it doesn't have really big wings, it's going to need to go a lot faster to keep it stable. All right. If you leave the server and matters already will increase your everything.
200 meters per second.
I actually want to get a stronger server because my servers here that I have, they do the job fantastically. They're i5s, but so, man,
when does the stream usually end?
I usually do about 2 hours and then I cut it because when you do something over 2 hours, people tend to get bored, or annoyed, and they're just like, "Oh my god, let it die."
Yeah, I tend to go 2 hours as well, but mostly because I get bored.
Yeah. I usually just
cap
it at 2.
And when you're streamer, it's game bored. You know it's time to end.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why my last Minecraft stream was like 45 minutes because it's so boring to stream by yourself.
Hey, that's nice.
Like
that's
speed.
Once you have that speed right there, how you can say it's Loretta, that's some good speed right there. I like what you're doing. Thank you, Loretta. That's nice.
Let's see if I can figure out where my
Oh yeah. Oh, we're cruising for a bruising this time. And we like a bruising. Maybe I'm going too fast.
Are you burning up?
No. But we're going Mach 1 point, almost 110. That's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. When we launch, it's going to be a beautiful thing. All of our Kerbals are currently smiling, which is a good thing. That's how you know nothing's going to go wrong. So when all your Kerbals are smiling, they're actually summoning the Kraken. But we're not going to say anything about that. Don't ever trust a smiling Kerbal. Blasphemy, I say. Blasphemy. Excuse you, pal. Too fast. I still remember, here's a funny story. I remember this one guy I used to work with a long time ago, a few companies ago. He was really into cars and racing cars, but he was also very awkward and he was really terrible at public speaking. I'm in the bathroom, and of all places, he walks up, big smile on his face. He's like, hey, how fast is too fast? Dude, I don't really want to know what you're talking about, but this is totally the wrong time. It was so awkward. Dude, we're gonna end up going, gosh dang, Mach 3 almost.
You're gonna be going too high.
Because it is high. This is nice. Dude, this is rocking. I don't think this is actually perfect. I'm gonna get right to the tippy, and I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Because
if I can edge it to space just about, oh man, that's gonna be beautiful.
I think I'm just gonna stop the Strata launcher thing. I've spent so much time on it, and I can just never get it to work.
Oh, I shared mine out. If you use that one, it's pretty easy to use.
Actually, I could make a mini Strata launcher. I'm gonna do that.
All right, I think we are clear to cut engines. Engines are dead.
There's just a random rocket now just sailing off into the sky.
Here we go. Detaching. Switching. Oh, it disappeared! How could it to me? I had a Kerbal! I had a Kerbal! You! How could you do that to me?
Yet somehow my little rocket just now disappeared. Wait, did it disappear?
Dude, I hate this limitation. This right here, switch to. Oh, you can't do that while you're in the atmosphere.
And then I do that all the time. I did that when I launched that Silver Pro because I had to quickly switch to my to the SRB section.
It is so annoying of a restriction to have. It's like, oh, you want to do something cool? No. It's like, serious? I'll just control it from underneath. That's so stupid. I hate that restriction. Squad, please remove that. It's dumb. Or make it optional.
Whee! Now I'm just rolling along as a cockpit.
Okay. Let's do this again. Control from here. Alright. That's frustrating, man. Billy no likey. Billy no likey. Alright. That was a perfect launch, too. Alright, up we go.
Kind of low, T100 and T1 million. Look. Can we not have that thing pop up over those organs?
So, I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try to go upwards really fast. We're going to try to go as steep as we can. Flatten out later. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that screenshot. Boom, that's beautiful. I love it.
That'll be your thumbnail for your next video.
Dude, this thing's actually a really nice launcher. I'm really having fun with it. I've been launching all sorts of things. I started off with really small satellites, and then I just kept test launching new things, and then more, and then more. And I'm just like, oh my god, this thing is actually working really well. It flies really stable, which I was surprised because the wonky design. I was like, there's no way this thing's gonna fly. Dang, we're still accelerating, and we are really sharply. We're at a really sharp angle here. This angle of attack is ridiculous. But
I may have sent an Apollo 11 style craft into the VAB.
And we are still accelerating. Mach 1.4. Holy crap, this is ridiculous. Alright, we're ready for launch. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Pizza.
Okay. Where did it... Okay, there it goes.
Let's see if this thing launches.
Why do you hate me, airplane? What is going on? Why? I hate this thing. This rocket right here is being a pain in the butt. I need to test run this rocket a few times and get it really keyed in, because it is all over the place. Okay. This rocket is definitely the weak point in this entire design. More RCS says Mark Hella. It needs a lot more everything. It is just terrible. I don't know why it's so terrible just yet, but we're gonna figure it out when we take it into normal flight. Alright, so let's figure this thing out.
There we go.
This little rocket is absolutely garbage. Alright, so let's see. We could use this. I could probably launch a satellite launcher, which is funny.
What's your server called again?
JDSA Area 52.
Area 52.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna do a test run on this thing. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
What?
Attach another
what the hell?
one of your craft to itself.
I'm not even gonna try to fix that. I'm not gonna. You know what? Nope. Nope. That's one of those nope moments. I don't know. I honestly have no clue how that happened.
Meanwhile, I'm just sort of slamming myself back into the atmosphere. Okay.
Alright, so let's see what's going on with this thing. Oh, you know what? This is a really dumb design for a rocket. This is a really dumb design for a rocket. I mean, look at this. This is actually a really terrible design for a rocket. Yeah, that's all wrong. This is completely wrong.
Oh, okay, I just spun myself so fast I exploded.
And this is exactly why it's flipping over and over, because it's completely wrong. It needs wings aiming as far back as it can go. Because you're, of course, well, for those that are familiar, for rockets, you do want to keep your lift back.
And
but
preferably pointing in the right direction.
What is causing all this lift in the front? You see this? You know, what is causing all that lift in the front? Where is that coming from? I have all these wings in the rear.
I may have accidentally submitted something to Steam.
I'm very confused right now.
I may have accidentally said something to Steam.
I've accidentally posted stuff to Steam before, but it automatically is like private, so only you can see it.
It is.
You don't have to worry about other people.
Yeah.
Like downloading.
Where am I getting all this lift from up top? Where is this coming from?
Pizza.
I am very confused right now.
It's coming from pizza.
All right, let's remove this. Are you kidding me? Those little bitty things cause all of that lift up front? I call shenanigans. I call damn shenanigans. No freaking way.
Someone made R2D2 and uploaded them to Steam.
Dude, no way. No freaking way does that cause that much lift up front. What? I mean, maybe I'm going cray-cray. Maybe I'm losing my mind. But no. No. This is no. That doesn't work. That doesn't... No. I don't understand.
How does this thing work?
Maybe I'm not meant to understand. Maybe I'm just meant to remove it. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna remove it. And now we know what the problem is. Let's test run it. I don't know why that would cause that. I just noticed my staging's wrong. Don't worry, I saw the staging. I checked my staging. But yes, that is not... I don't see anything that would have caused that, except why did those two wings have a ridiculous amount of lift to it? Okay, so all the staging is completely wrong. This needs to go here. This can go here.
Ah!
This can
Come
go
on, R2.
here.
Flip yourself back over.
This can go here.
I was having so much fun driving on as R2D2.
You got that from Steam, didn't you?
Yes.
That's better.
I've seen it. It's pretty cool.
He synced it. I synced it. Alright, so this should work. I feel good about this now.
He didn't explode falling off an edge.
Why were those two wings causing all of that lift? I don't
Kraken.
know.
It was the Kraken.
But it works fine now without those two wings anyway. Because that was I just want to make sure that when I run out of booster, that this thing will be fine. That's all I want to test. So let's burn out our solid fuel and make sure that we are still going straight up. You see right now, I see it trying to tip because our weight's centering a bit more. Engine's dead. Firing the nerves. Alright, so this should work. That should work. Okay. So, let's go ahead. We know what's causing our problem. We're going to go back to our actual launcher and just remove those two wings. And say screw it. I think that's all we have to really do. So let's go to our aerolifter VL. That is so weird. I can't fathom what's causing that. Okay, I'm fine. I swear I'm okay. But why? Alright, so we just removed these. We're going to remove all those. We don't need them.
R2D2 always saving the day.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Billy, maybe you should download R2D2.
I just need to drink more vanilla chai tea. It's delicious. It's nutritious.
I flipped R2D2 over again.
Alright, let's make sure we have population here.
Okay.
Pilot Nemo. We found Nemo and Jinmal. I guess we have. I guess they're like brothers. All right, thanks, Jeb. You're gonna die. I just thought I'd let you know. So let's fly. Let's do this. Unless someone takes it over and lands it for some reason. Other than that, they're gonna die. We're just gonna pretend like that never happened, though.
Follow for
Everybody
Bird.
kills Jeb. All right, raise your hand if you have not killed Jeb once, at least once. If you've never killed Jeb, even on chat, if you've never killed Jeb, go ahead, say you've never killed Jeb.
I wish I could say that.
I will try to believe you if you say you've never killed Jeb.
Everyone's killed Jeb.
That was the first one I killed. I went to do a moon landing, and I did not counter my horizontal and smashed right, not enough of it. And bonk, yep, bounced right off everything and died. It was horrible. I was so disheartened. I was like looking at it going, why? But why? But why though? That was like the feeling I had, was like, why?
Bird, Mark IV. Load.
Right, so let's go ahead. Control from here.
Oh boy, how's this gonna work?
Alright. Lock my mouse in. Let's get flying.
Oh, doors and ladder. Bah!
As long as it's not chutes and ladders. Oh no. That's a game for old people.
I've heard of it. My dad actually plays it with his students.
That old people played when they were kids.
My dad plays that game with his students periodically.
I remember the game. I do remember the game. So I honestly am just saying that about myself.
Okay, so building my mini Strato launcher.
God, did you see that flex? That's okay.
Wait, did I just forget control surfaces in the back?
Yeah. Oh, I've done that.
Control surfaces.
Hey, look at that! It actually shows your name on the Jatois JSDA airlifter.
Yup.
And
oh no,
also,
that's what it's named.
You know what else I forgot?
Yeah. Her.
Intakes.
That's a problem that I always have.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
All right. So I'm currently breathing heavy.
I'm trying to take off with the vertibird.
He's taking off with the vertibird.
Look at the map at the LMP menu. You'll see it.
I'm currently headed skyward. Oh well, heaven. To the heavens! I'm just gonna push it to the edge, and then we're gonna try this again. Hopefully this thing doesn't flip over this time. Technically, it should not flip over. This should be all we need.
Well, I landed a vertibird.
Litho brake?
No.
Litho brake?
Wasn't a litho brake.
Oh my god! That was awesome! Oh my god! That felt really good to see. Ooh. Okay. Wow, that was so close. Now that's what I was looking for. Even though I can't see my airplane anymore. Bye airplane, bye Jeb, he's dead. Alright, let's start to push our periapsis out as much as we can.
Okay, I suck at following these things.
Alright. Nothing's off. Poof! It goes. Oh, wait. Bye bye.
Don't explode! Oh, I tipped over.
Let's extend all these out.
Oh, I'm now spectating Enderman. That's a very weird ring placement, by the way.
Like, whenever I make planes in this game, it always seems like I can never get the thrust to weight ratio right, ever.
Are you still not using Kerbal Engineer?
I still forgot to use Kerbal Engineer.
I would restart and load up Kerbal Engineer.
So
until you get the swing of all the engines.
Your engines are like flexing. It's like they're attached to the flaps themselves.
Oh, do you have no auto struts? Airplanes are really easy once you get the swing of it. But I mean, for TWR, it really depends
to
on
my
what
launch, not to some random piece of debris.
Like, I'm using Whiplash engines.
Oh man, you should be cruising then. Oh, you know, let's go ahead and fire up our engines here.
My plane weighs.
Why is my
751 tons in total?
Push it to the limit.
Pizza.
Push it to the limit.
Pizza.
Pizza. I was like, wait, which engines do I have? Oh crap, the nerves. Fire their engines now. Start circularization. These son of a guns go slow, but they're beautiful.
Okay, let's actually not crash into the ground this time.
Oh, dude, this is an easy orbit. Where do we want to go with this thing?
Jewel.
Fantabulous.
Go to Jewel.
Who does that anymore?
More people than you think. Or go to the outer reaches.
Bored, man.
Go to Elu.
First reaction is like, I don't want to go to another planet. I'll
go to Elu.
I get so bored going to other planets now. It's like, yeah, I just want to see if it works. That's all I was really doing. Just a test run. I didn't mean to actually fly it there. This thing doesn't have any actual science equipment on it, though. So it's kind of boring. I mean, it technically could land on one or the other. I could land it on somewhere. Minmus. Moon. Minimoon. Oh, there you have it, people. You can launch your own little rocket. I just wanted to make sure that I can launch a kickback, because that's a lot of fun, launching a kickback from an airplane. That was a little scary, and I can't believe it freaking worked so easily once I figured out what was causing that.
I think I just saw Austin launch by.
And we're almost at 70.
Hey, Awesome. Ow. Yo, Awesome. Enderman. Enderman.
I think he's focusing on flying.
Enderman.
So, in a 20-degree climb, I seem to be capping out about 158 meters per second.
Oh God. What?
Well, I just saw you fly by.
I just added 2 more Whiplash engines.
Hold on, what design are you using? Sounds like you have a lot of drag. Press F12, check out your drag.
It's F11, I think. No, it's F12. Never mind. Ignore me for a moment.
I don't really have that much
What's
drag.
up, Toxic Waste? F11 shows you your heat.
Yeah. I had a brain fart.
Lift. Like, those blue,
yeah?
spikes go out, those blue spikes go out a lot longer than my craft, like upward. But the drag's barely there.
If you're seeing that much, there's probably some in there you're not seeing just yet.
Huh?
There's probably because, but yeah, there's probably a lot of drag you're not seeing right now because, to be honest, it's going to be a. If you have too much lift in there, you're probably missing some of the drag that's happening. You might, if you scroll in, you might see something.
I just lost an engine.
But yeah,
I
Toxic, what's up, man?
Why?
Oh, okay.
I'm not very
Alright.
able to get, like, to actually make a strategy.
I am now a pile of debris.
I mean, did you check out the stock one?
Like,
I think that's 5 minutes.
Whenever I make any aircraft that is fairly large,
yeah,
it has barely even enough thrust to weight ratio to fly.
Really?
Like, whenever I make a small craft, I can fly. Like, it can fly pretty well, but
well, you know, take a snapshot of your design. Let's take a look what you're flying.
I actually don't know how to take a snapshot.
F1.
F1. F1. Share the fun.
But what about with Luna multiplayer?
Same button.
It just intercepts.
Oh, I thought it was like apostrophe. Like,
nope.
Because I remember, like, when I pressed apostrophe, that it would take a screenshot.
That's probably Steam.
Huh?
That's probably Steam.
No, it's not Steam.
You probably rebounded.
F1 screenshot uploaded. So I just uploaded the screenshot.
Yeah, I was spectating him actually. It's a very weird design.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see what you got. What's my PC specs like? My PC specs, I'm running a FX series from AMD still.
Well, do you still get kicked out of the server if you don't close the screenshot GUI in order?
I'm not sure.
How about you test and find out?
You know those giant wings, I'm wondering. What's up, Valkyrie? Neat beard. Thank you. It doesn't want to grow anymore, but I'm going to keep it as much as I can.
Okay, so I've just released the rocket at around like 6,000 meters up, which isn't really that much.
Let's see what Robloxian's working with over here. His monstrosity rocket. And yeah, man. Yeah, this headset, man. This is a Sadie's. I love this headset. This one is actually really inexpensive as well. You'll see there's a trend. I don't like expensive stuff unless it's going directly to my peripherals are.
Wow, my Apple app is getting pretty
not
high.
Extremely expensive. I don't want to.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, that was only from 6,000 meters.
Yeah.
And with just a single kickback booster, I was able to push my small survey satellite up to a 1,580,580 meter apoapsis.
I'm gonna try something silly.
It's not the name of the game.
Kerbal Space Silly Program.
Boop. Screenshot.
Alright, we're gonna try this. I don't know how I'm gonna make this thing work, but we're gonna try this.
For some reason, it doesn't automatically switch me to the craft I'm trying to pilot. I just realized that the perp core that I have right now has absolutely no reaction wheel. Wait, luckily my Spark engine has a gimbal.
Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a little wonky, so everybody hang with me. Alright, so this, I can angle this like this.
Okay,
and then I can go like this.
Now I'm actually just gonna add...
Zero.
Small survey satellite.
Smaller one here. I think we can actually go minus one of these. There we go. Alright, so that's way too far up.
And I'm actually gonna turn down the thrust limiter on kickback.
We're keeping our thrust limiter all the way up. Push it to the limit. Pizza!
my engines, my top engines there, since the staging was actually changed, so...
Dude, if this works, this would be awesome.
What is that?
It
looks like a bullet with a vector slap on the back.
It could be a vector engine. I mean...
It is a vector engine. I've seen one before plenty of times in Kerbal Space Program.
No, I meant, like, it could be a bullet.
I know what a vector engine looks like.
It's definitely a vector. I really just wanted to... I thought of this randomly. What's up, Secret Finder? Too much gimbal in the engine. This one does have a lot of gimbal. It does. But I think I can hang with it and make it work.
What I've noticed that
thank you, Secret Finder.
In Luna Multiplayer, when you're actually playing around, like when you're playing in Luna Multiplayer, and you detach, like you stage, you actually have to switch to the main craft because for some reason you...
Yeah, I see that happen in
I do a control from here before I do anything else. Alright, so we're gonna try this, hopefully. I think this is gonna be ridiculous. Ridiculous is the word I'm shooting for.
Too hard. Too hard again.
Alright.
And I'm a pile of debris.
And he's a pile of debris, but luckily he's out of the way. No?
Yeah, I crashed over by the monolith near the KSC.
Oh.
I was trying to land like right near it, and it's just like, nope. I was soon going too fast sideways.
Hashtag noob.
Alright. Awesome,
let's do this. Let's do this. It's a little simple rocket. I just wanted to try this for some reason. I don't know why I wanted to try this, but I wanted to try this. All right. I don't think this thing would make it. This thing might not make it to orbit.
I think I'm gonna need to add those extra whiplash engines.
But you know what? I still remember how I used to get to space. I actually used to use the jet engines. I used to use the jet engines in a circular pattern around the rocket, get as far up as I could, and then just use a really small rocket. I was like, I can't stand building rockets. I'm just gonna do it the cheap way I know.
I think I might actually pop over to another game, but it won't be a game that's suitable for my channel. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So I'm starting to get bored.
Yeah.
Can you tell? See, what parts does it not have that I don't have that's Infinity Movie using this kind of, oh, I know what it is. Bah.
Trying to push it as much as I can while I'm here.
Yes, bad prop, whatever that is. Ooh, Ben. Thank you.
Oh, we are cruising. Holy crap. Wow. That does not take very much. Alright, we're high enough up. Let's go ahead and push ourselves there. We do not need very long to get to our periapsis. I think this might work. Even with 9 seconds of boost. It's going to be really close is what it's going to be. Oh, I don't know. I may have boosted slightly too long. I'm thinking I did.
So,
but we're gonna push this thing as far as close as
what just happened? Like, how did you get into orbit like that? Because for some reason I still can't jump back on a stream.
Oh, we just fired this thing up. This thing is just a normal rocket.
Oh, like you just put that vertical on the runway?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this thing's totally gonna make orbit. This thing's ridiculous. There you go. Ooh, baby. Oh yeah. Stable orbit. Here we go. You got it. Holy crap.
Someone said there's no such thing as a stable orbit.
It's stable enough. You have 88 on the Apo. Aries at 83. That looks good to me. Yeah, man. That was with just what was that? What, 34 seconds of Delta V?
Does tweak scale work on here?
I think so.
Okay, good.
I don't know if I'll be able to see it.
I have not tried it. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to save, but I have not tried it myself. I haven't had it installed in a while.
This is so much better with these 2 extra engines.
Dude.
I'm actually accelerating like more than a meter per second on a 20-degree climb.
That was actually a really easy orbit to make.
Yeah.
That was a simple design, but man, that was beautiful. That felt good. Even though I have literally 223 meters per second of Delta V left. Just enough to get that if I would have had a parachute.
If only I had a parachute.
Oh, you could do an emergency. You could try to do a suicide burn, but that's a lot of numbers.
Just use a Kerbal's parachute.
You could use the Kerbal chute. You could. All right, I'm gonna stop leaving trash up here. Let's revert back. Now I can't believe that actually worked though.
Whoop.
Huh.
Jebediah.
There you go.
How you doing, Jebediah?
I'm sorry, 52 seconds of burn. So that was unexpected. I didn't think that was actually going to work, but it worked. So happy
I've actually
face.
just gotten to over 9,000 meters, which is quite high compared to the last max altitude I was able to achieve.
So I'm going to try to do something. Let's try
Already
to
over 10
build.
kilometers up.
Actually, we can build a space plane to launch from our strato launcher, huh? Let's see if we can do that.
I have a Kerbal falling from like 8,000 meters. Oh. My cockpit just exploded. Good thing it's not in my Kerbal's not in there anymore.
So let's do this. Attach here, Grandpa.
I'm already at 500 meters per second, and I'm almost to the upper atmosphere.
Grandpa.
Like right now I'm in the mid-atmosphere. Like if you look at the atmosphere meter, and like the far right would be like lower atmosphere.
Meter?
The middle would be the mid-atmosphere, and then there's upper atmosphere, and then the far left is like very high atmosphere.
Coming down from the atmosphere. Shine down.
And I've just made it into the upper atmosphere.
Shine down's awesome.
I am now at 20 kilometers.
Alright, let's see if we can make this
Okay, so
bird fly.
now I'm going to do control from here and detach the rocket. What? It didn't control from there.
We're gonna make a really simple space plane.
Okay. Yep. Imagine how high this rocket will go now that it's being launched from 20 kilometers up. Wow. This can be ridiculous.
So let's do this. Let's put this here. We're gonna keep this slightly to the side. And we're going to put fuel in the son of a gun. Alright. So what we need now is this. I'm wondering if...
power on the...
Wondering if I can actually... Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do it... I'm going to have this one using its own fuel to assist with the liftoff. Even though we don't need it, it's going to be fun. Well, that's the one I wanted to use. This one. Gimme. Wait. All right.
GG.
There we go. Okay. So we also need to do something about lifting the front. So we're going to come over here like this. Do a little something like that. Doesn't need very much up here because we already have the body lift. But I'd like to maintain some control. Control, you are mine. Okay. And then we can come here, drop these here.
I'm going to turn off the torque on that.
And then come here and go like this. Interesting. Those little things did nothing, huh? Well, they did a little bit.
So it seems that control from here just really doesn't help with the whole need to switch.
It, control from here, yeah, for what I use it, it actually nullifies the need to actually switch around. Huh? What the? Okay. That's weird.
There you go,
But,
I actually took off without, reaching the end of the runway.
That's always good.
Step 1. Do not use up all the runway. Step 2.
Use up all the
do not
runway.
crash into the water. Basic lessons
So
of
you're
airplanes.
building an SSTO. Are you building an SSTO right now?
It could work as an SSTO, but I'm not going to use it as an SSTO.
So you're going to use it as a suborbital craft, and then you're going to deploy the payload, and the payload is going to circularize, and then the space plane's going to come back to...
Nope. Wrong. No, stop. What I'm going to do is, because I'm feeling froggy, is I'm actually going to launch this from the JDSA aerolifter, which is why I'm trying to build it very flat. Trying to. Okay, and now I just have to put on the air brakes. That'll work. No, that won't work. It's gonna clip with the other thing when I deploy them. Even though it doesn't really affect anything, I will pretend like it does. Even though I totally did not with the Elvon.
Alright, I gotta go, boo. I don't know if I'll be back.
Alright, take it easy.